name is Valerie. We are in for our 7th week of exercises. So today we're going to work a little bit more warm-up, cardio-ish related to start. So all we're going to do is bring our knees up for about 3 minutes to 4. I mean, if you really wanted to do it longer, you can do it longer as well. So you can go as slow as you want, as fast as you want. We're just going to keep on lifting our legs up like this for about 3 to 4 minutes. So high knees, you can go as high as you want. We did this exercise in week 1, but we did this seated. So this is definitely a notch tougher. So we're just lifting up those legs. I mean, kind of, if you really wanted to, you can walk around your home with knees as high up as you want in every room if you're not allowed to go outside. Okay, we're almost hitting the 1 minute. And lift up those legs. If lifting up high is bothersome for the hips, just lift up lower, there's no problem. So we're just trying to lift up those knees. And if you can, we can come hit those 90-degree angle with the body. Okay, keep on going. It's almost as if you're marching in place with your high knees. Up, up, up. Like I mentioned, you can go as fast as you want, or you can go as slow as you want. So if you really need to go slow, we can go slow. If you need to, if you have a walker and you want to use your walker for this, you can do that as well. Or if you want to use a chair for extra support, if you don't feel very comfortable, you can do that for sure. But if you're able to stay standing without any support, even better. So we're lifting those knees. And as you do this, you'll notice either you're slowly feeling a little bit warmer. Maybe you're going to start getting out of breath. If that's so, obviously, sit down, take a break. You just want to make sure that we're just pushing ourselves a little bit more. Gently, of course. And as you land, like I've mentioned in our last videos, knees slightly bent. We don't want to land with our knee in hyperextension. We want to keep our knees always slightly bent. Good. We're going to keep on going. We're going to do this for about another half a minute, so 30 seconds left. And if you need water, take some water. Knees up, up, up. If you're even comfortable to kind of jog in place and have a little bit more of a bounce, you can go for it. We're going to keep it like this for now. So good. That was just about over 3 minutes. We're going to do the same thing, but with our heels towards our bum. So instead of bringing the legs forward, we're just keeping the thighs straight and just bringing our heel towards our bum. You might feel a stretch in your quads. That's okay. Just bring our heels as far back as possible. We don't need to do this slow. You can do this fast if you'd like. If you really want to go slow, that's up to you, but I'm just trying to get blood flowing, so we're doing this a little bit faster. Good. And that you'll probably feel in the back part of your thighs. Keep on going. We're going to do this for about another 2 minutes. All right, heel to bum, heel to bum. And again, if you need support, if you have a walker, you can easily do this with your walker. You can do this on a kitchen counter. You can use chairs. Whatever makes you feel comfortable. This is not necessarily, this isn't a balance exercise. So if you feel like you're really testing your balance and this is very, very difficult, definitely use support. We don't want to put yourself at harm at home. You definitely want to do this nice and safely. Okay, body straight, try not to bend forward. Again, the leg that's standing, don't let it go into some hyperextension. Keep it nicely bent. We have about another minute to go. Good. And you can keep on going. If this bothers the knee, no need to lift too high. We can lift just slow. If you can, try to bend as much as you can. Just try to make sure that we're gaining as much range in the knee that we can. Comfortably, of course. This should all be comfortable. Good. Have about 15 seconds left. All right, good. So now that we have our legs warmed up, we're gonna be doing some easy, gentle chair squats. So in our first exercise video, we had an exercise where we're going from sitting to standing. Today, we're gonna use a chair, we're gonna use a counter, just to try to squat down gently and back up. Now, we're gonna go over a little bit the technique of squatting. Because we're not going in a full squat, we're not going to be going all the way back, all the way down. It's really, really very gentle. We're going to start with our hips. I'm going to probably do it facing you, and I'll be doing it facing the chair after, so that you understand. We have our hips about shoulder width apart, and when you bend down, just about a quarter down, okay, and back up. That's it. Now when you bend down, we want to make sure that our knees don't go over our toes, and we're not bending like this. We're really hinging more from the hips and up. So when you're doing this exercise, your body's staying straight. You're not bending forward. So as we go down, we have body straight, knees over toes, and up. And that's it, okay? So there's no bending forward. If you want to hold on to the chair and you slowly go down and back up, good. All right, you got the hang of it? And gently go down, good, and up, that's one. When you straighten up, really push through that bum. We're gonna do about 10. Good, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, good, and last one, and 10, okay? And just another thing I'll mention when we go straight, again, when you go back straight, no buckling of the knees. Knees stay bent, right? We're gonna do another 10 of those, all right? So if you need to readjust, make sure that your legs are shoulder width apart, that we are bending down, our bums going down straight, our knees don't go over the toes, and our body tries to stay as straight as possible. And back up. As soon as you feel yourself bending forward, you've gone too far, okay? So it looks like a small movement. It is a small movement, but it needs to be done properly. Bum down and back up. Good, we're on 2. Bum down. 3, 4, 5, 6, push through that bum. 7, 8, 9, we got one more. 10, good. And we're gonna go again. You can take a water break if you'd like. And ready? Our last set. 1, push through the bum. 2, 3, body straight. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. Excellent. So next exercise we're going to be working a little bit on our balance. If you need, again, to hold on, if you have a walker, hold your walker. You could have also done those exercises with your walker. If you don't have a walker and you still need an extra support, same kind of thing. You can use a kitchen counter, a high table, a chair. And we're going to start by doing what we call a tandem stance, which is one leg in front of the other. Now, if this is too difficult, you can do legs a little bit more apart, leg a little bit more forward, okay? And we're going to try to hold that for about 30 seconds. So I'm going to do one foot in front of the other, knees again slightly bent, and the goal is to let go of the chair and try to hold that for 30 seconds. And we're going to go for it. My right leg is in front of my left leg. We're going to do the same thing the other way after, and we just try to keep our balance, okay? Again, if you need to hold on or you're losing balance, that's totally fine, okay? And try to keep that balance good. You might sway, you might feel your foot really working, you might feel your leg really working, that's okay. Excellent, okay? And we're gonna switch feet, other leg, same thing here. If you need to put your leg a little bit more across, that's okay. One leg in front of the other, and we're gonna hold that for 30 seconds. You might notice that one leg is easier to do, totally normal. If you also have other distractions going on, it might make it a little bit more difficult. So if you know something else is going on, or if you're watching TV, it could make it a tad more difficult. Or if you're talking to a camera. Hold your balance, knees bent a bit, good. And we're going to do 3 times each side, excellent. And we're going to switch, right leg in front of the left leg, and hold that for about 30 seconds. And you can try swaying your weight in both feet, just making sure that you're comfortable and that the weight's evened out. Sometimes we feel it's a little easier to hold on one leg than it is the other. So you can play around with it, as long as we're trying to keep our balance. Almost there, good. All right, switch it up. It's our second time with the left leg forward. And we go. And don't be scared if you feel like you're gonna fall. Don't be scared to hold on, recuperate your balance, and then try again. And you can kind of have your fingers there if need be, and to hold on as soon as you need. Good. We're gonna bring the right leg forward, and again. Good, keep on holding, keep on holding. Almost there. Keep on going. I think we have a little bit over 5 seconds left on this side. Good. Excellent. Okay, and we're going to do left leg forward again. If you have some weaknesses in your ankle, or this is a good little exercise to do. Keeping our balance is pretty important, especially in our winter times here with the ice outside, to avoid any falls, of course. So really need to make sure that we're sturdy on our feet. Good, we're almost there, a couple more seconds. Okay, so if the tandem was a little bit too easy for you, we're gonna upgrade to another exercise, which is just standing on one leg. Obviously, if the last one was a tad too difficult, this part of the exercise program today is not for you, but this is truly for people who thought the last one was a tad too easy. So we're just gonna stand on one leg, very simple. If the last one was a tad too easy, but you didn't need support, it is possible that with this one that you do need support. So same thing, you can use your kitchen counter, a high table, a chair, whatever you feel comfortable. And we're gonna stand on one leg. We're gonna start with the right one, and we're gonna hold that for about 30 seconds. So as we're holding it, very important, keep your knee slightly bent. We don't wanna go into that hyperextension. It's gonna feel a little more comfortable for your knee. And you might feel that everywhere in your leg. You might feel that you're wobbly. That's okay. If you feel like you're gonna wobble too much, really use that support. But the goal is to try to hold it for a good 30 seconds without anything. Okay, and hold that. Good. Now we're gonna switch legs. We're gonna go on the left. Hold the left, knee slightly bent. It really doesn't matter where we put this leg. I mean, you can hold it high up if you'd like. You can hold it in the back. It's really up to you. Okay, and hold that. Good. So if you could lose your balance, you'll notice your body's going to try to keep balance, so you might sway a little bit. Good. Now we're going to switch, and let's go to the other leg. Again, this should not be painful like any of the exercises. If it is, this is a problem, stop. And there's always ways of making things a little bit more difficult. If you find this is if this isn't difficult enough, excuse me, you can try closing your eyes, you can try bouncing a tennis ball on the ground, whatever. We're gonna switch. I often give this to clients who have sprained their ankles just to try to get a little bit more stability in there. Which is very important for our winters, how icy our winters are, so it's very important to feel sturdy on our feet. Good, keep that left knee bent a little bit. We're gonna hold it for 5 more seconds, and then we got 1 set left for each leg. Good, now we're gonna go on the right. Now, I didn't mention this, try to keep your knee as straight as possible over your toes. We don't want you going this way like this, because that's gonna put a lot of pressure in your knee. So knee straight, over toes. Keep that stability. Whoa. And you might notice you have more balance on one leg than the other. Totally normal. Sometimes we just feel a lot more comfortable and we don't notice it, but when we're standing, sometimes we put more weight on one leg than the other. So we'll really see with this exercise which leg you guys are feeling more comfortable on. Good, and we're gonna switch. Last one with this leg. Good, and we're gonna hold that. Excellent, almost halfway there. Good. Almost there. Hold it a couple more seconds. And we're done. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed our exercises today. And I hope you guys feel a little bit more sturdy on your feet. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day.